It's been a while since I solo traveled, so I was feeling a bit nervous and also excited, but also nervous. So I arrived very early at the airport around 10, and I saw this book bot, which is a vending machine for books, and the cheapest book was only $10. I was tempted to buy, but I didn't. In the end, I just found the same books on the Libby app. The airport is a great place for people watching, and sometimes I look over people's shoulders to see what they are watching on their iPads or their iPhones. Before I knew it, I was on the plane and my first vegan meal was served. The great thing about choosing a vegan meal is that they serve you earlier than everyone else. Between Singapore to Rome, I had a layover at Dubai, and here I am checking my boarding gate at the self-service connection booth. Hello. After about 4 hours, I'm on the plane again, going off to Rome. Look at this. Dubai is so atas. It's like, what? Whoa. Okay, I see you, Dubai. Oh, I have to say this. I love Emirates Airlines. They are always making sure we are fed. I just arrived in Rome and it's time to go find my luggage. After I collected my luggage, I looked for the signs to the train station. It's in yellow, as you will see. Yeah, it's all over the place, so it's in yellow and it has the train symbol. So yeah. And here is the train station. It's just right across the street from where I exited. Going up an escalator. I had already bought my train tickets online. I used the Italo app, and I have two trains. I have to switch trains. So my first train is on Train Italia, and I think it was only 8 euros or something. Yeah. And then just check with the staff if you're not sure which platform you're supposed to go on. And this train that the people are running for isn't my train. My train is on the platform on the right, so I have to wait a while for my train to arrive. My train is here, and it's my first time on an Italian train, so I didn't know what to expect, but it's really clean and nice. And this particular train has like 3 levels. Yeah, so it was quite cool to see. Okay, you guys need to watch out for the next scene because it's a field of sunflowers and it's so beautiful. I was so surprised and happy when I saw it. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it, but my favorite kind of holiday is on trains, like looking out the window and romanticizing life. And yeah, I just love sitting and gazing out the window on a train. It's just so peaceful and like it feels like I'm watching life go past me. I enjoy it so much because I get to see like little things or spot little things that I don't get to see in Singapore, because it's a concrete jungle in Singapore, and it's like whoa, vast land and clouds and mountains, and it just feels so freeing to me. And I envy those who stay in countries with like long distance trains. I think I would just like once in a while just take train to go nowhere, just to be on the train and to sit on it and watch what I can find and see what I can find outside the window. I actually saw a wild bunny, like a rabbit, hop in and out of the bushes while I was on this train, and I wasn't fast enough to record it, but yeah, it was so cute. After about an hour or so, I was in the middle of Rome Tiburtina train station, and this is where I would transfer to another train. So my next train comes in about half an hour or so, and I have to find it. So now I'm making my way down onto the platform where my train is gonna arrive. I'm waiting for my second train. It comes at 5:05, and so I have to wait for about half an hour. Now it's 4:45. Wait. Yeah, so there are signs on the screens telling you which carriage. Oh my god, the train is here. Okay, this wasn't my train. I boarded it, then I got off because I realized, oh, it's not the right timing and it's not my train. So yeah, be careful. Different trains can go on the same platform. This is the screen where you can check your platform and your train again if you need to. This is my train. My second train was a high-speed train. It's by the company Italo trains, and then so yeah, I booked a business seat so I can have my own seat, assigned seat, and also they serve you snacks and drinks, and there's also vending machines and a coffee machine on board, which is really cool. So this train trip was about 3 hours, and I just spent the whole time looking out the window and looking at the passengers around me. It was quite nice. I also saw a rainbow.
Benvenuti a bordo di 89 20 da Napoli. Cerchiamo ad occupare il posto a voi assegnato e a regolare il volume dei vostri dispositivi elettronici nel rispetto degli altri viaggiatori. Invitiamo inoltre eventuali viaggiatori sprovvisti di biglietto valido a farlo presente tempestivamente al train manager per poter proseguire il viaggio.
I'm just showing you the table.
È vietato fumare. Il biglietto vale anche per le sigarette elettroniche, i cui vapori potrebbero provocare.
This rosemary cracker was really yummy. The cookie was so good too. So if you look up Google Maps, you can see that Venice is not just an island, it also consists of the mainland. So the mainland, Venice Mestre, is where I'm gonna be staying. So story time. The room that I just entered stunk really badly, like on a sour, sweaty kind of smell, and there were a few guys like walking around, and there was a girl. There were bunk beds, and then there was a girl on the bottom bunk of my bed. I was on the top bunk, and then I stood next to her bed and thought for like 2 whole minutes whether I should like what I should do, because it was so stinky, and I was like scared that I would have to deal with this for the next 2 days. And then so I decided to go to the reception and request for another room, and luckily they were nice enough to give me a different room. The second room I entered was cleaner and quieter, and I was happy with it, so I stayed here. And my booking was split up into 2 different sets of nights. So 2 nights in total, I stayed in Venice for 7 nights. So 2 nights in this room, 9-person room, and then 5 nights in a 7-person room. So this is what you're seeing here is my locker number 4, and my bed is on the top bunk again, and on the bottom bunk I made friends with a Korean lady who was 60 in her 60s, and she's traveling alone. She already has grandkids, but she's traveling alone and learning English and stuff, and she was so cool. The reason why my 7 nights were split into 2 sets was because I booked on Agoda, and there was a discount. So if they discount for you something, you have to check the conditions, and this was the conditions was I have to switch room halfway, and I mean I was okay with it because it was so cheap. It was only about 200 plus Sing dollars for 7 nights. So this is the top bunk bed that I was assigned to. Me and the Korean lady, we went out for a walk in the evening, and then we saw this live music thing, and I wanted to dance with the people there, so she helped me film. I think only when I'm overseas I dare to be so spontaneous because nobody's gonna judge me, and I asked her to dance with me also, but she was a bit shy. Two nights later, I moved into a different room, and I was lucky because I got this space to myself, and it's right next to a big window. And so in a 7-person room, there are only 1 shower and 1 toilet. In the 9-person room, there are 2 showers, so that's the only difference. Hey everyone, it's Sanfi. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I will upload the next one by next Friday. So see you again. Bye.